A look at Taylor Sheridan's Yellowstone Cameos. Even though 1883, 1923, and Yellowstone are all set in the same universe and follow the same family, Sheridan has popped up in most of them, playing different characters who just so happen to interact with the Dutton family every time. Taylor Sheridan in 1883. 1883 follows James and Marjorie Dutton, Tim McGraw and Faith Hill, as they move from Texas to Montana in the hopes of escaping the ghosts of their past. It's a prequel to the show Yellowstone and consists of one season, which aired from 2021 until 2022. Advertisement. In it, Sheridan played Charles Goodnight, an old friend of Shay Brennan's, Sam Elliott, who helps the Duttons fight off some road bandits. He appeared in 2 episodes total. Typically, and most directors and showrunners will tell you the same thing. There's what you want to do, what you can afford to do, and what you have time to do. I ignored the last 2 and just did what I wanted to do, Sheridan told Deadline of the show in 2022. The network embraced it or they got out of my way. Whatever way you want to look at it, they let me do it. It involved running multiple editorial teams, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. There were no weekends on this job for anybody. Any filmmaker can tell you about some film critic going over their work, hitting them over the head because they said you should have done a scene like this, that, or the other, and the filmmakers sit there with their heads in their hands, thinking, I wanted to do that. But they wouldn't let me, or we couldn't afford it, he continued. On this one, we filmed everything the way we wanted to film. When you have actors like these, who deliver the way they did, I could do one take and move on. Taylor Sheridan in 1923. Following 1883, there was 1923, which followed James' brother Jacob, Harrison Ford, as he took over the Dutton Yellowstone Ranch, despite all the tragedies that seemed to happen there. Sheridan himself did not appear in this show and reportedly wasn't even on set for the entirety of Season 2, which aired this past spring. Taylor's so busy working on the plethora of other stuff that's coming through him. No, we never saw him on set, Jerome Flynn, who played Banner Creighton in the show, told RadioTimes.com. In March, he's so close to Ben Richardson, the director, who directed every episode, that they work together as a team, and he trusts him implicitly. Taylor Sheridan in Yellowstone. Yellowstone was the start of it all for Sheridan, so it makes total sense that he would have appeared in some episodes during its 5-season run. The show follows John Dutton III, Kevin Costner, as he deals with owning a ranch in modern-day Montana. Sheridan himself appeared in 12 episodes from 2018 to 2024, playing Travis Wheatley, a horse seller who helps the Duttons, even though they don't get along. The real impetus behind Yellowstone was always that if you're the owner of an amount of land that vast, you're kind of a king and morality doesn't apply, Sheridan told The Hollywood Reporter in June 2023. I was surprised by the amount of political influence that we have with the ranch. I don't know why I was surprised. I wrote it into Yellowstone. But what we do or don't do can influence a market. So even though I wrote about John Dutton having that kind of influence, I never really fathomed myself having it.